guys, welcome to episode 2 of Reproductive Health with Wababes. So a brief recap. In episode 1, I shared with you guys about a platform that I found called TSafe, and TSafe basically offers reproductive health services free of charge. So I'm going to link episode 1 down below so that you can go catch up before you watch episode 2, and that way you can really be able to understand what we're talking about. So for today, I'm going to be taking a HIV self-test. Yes, that is what we're going to be doing today, and I am excited and a bit nervous. I don't know why. I guess I do know why though, because there's always a possibility of being HIV positive, but I guess it being 2019 means that it is actually possible to just live a normal life even if you find out that you are positive. So in case you're wondering what a HIV self-testing kit is, it's basically a HIV test that you can take from the comfort of your own home. So let's say you have followed the steps that I left in the previous episode and you've WhatsApped selfie to the number below and they have delivered the product free of charge to you. It will come again in a packaging that looks like this. So this is the My Dawa packaging that the product will come in. Like I mentioned before in the previous episode, it is really private. Like no one can tell what it is you have ordered inside here. So the self-test kit that TSafe provides is this one right here. So this is how the product will be delivered to you. So when it comes to the self-testing kit, there are 2 types. So the first one is the one that needs blood, and there's the oral one. So if you are a bit iffy with injections, don't worry, because the one that gets delivered to you is the oral swab. So there is this pamphlet right here. I'm going to just take it off so we can see what's here. It's basically just a banner that says you can now easily and confidentially test yourself for HIV with the new HIV self-testing kit. If your test is positive, visit your nearest health facility for a confirmatory test. And at the back, it just basically answers a bunch of questions about HIV self-test kits and HIV as well. So I'm going to actually demonstrate. So we're going to take this test together on camera just to see how it works. So suit and tear here. So that's what I'm doing. It is actually a bit hard to tear. I think I should wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Okay, so now my hands are clean. So inside you will get this 3 things. So this is a place to place one of the things that comes in here. The nurse demonstrated this to me, so that's why I already know how this looks like on the inside. So on one side you have the swab, and on the other side you have the solution, and then over here you have instructions. So there's actually 2 of them. Oh, one is in Kiswahili and another one is in English. So let me just see what the instructions say real quick. Okay, so the instructions are pretty straightforward. So as you can see, there's 2. So first off, you need to open the side with the tube. This is the tube here. As you can see, the solution is actually really like it's a small amount in there. You just open this top part. There we go. Then I'm going to put it onto this tray thing like this. That's how it looks like. I really hope it does not pour, because then this whole video will just go to flames. And then the other side with the swab, open it. So this side is the swab side, and then here is the results window. Let me try and move in a bit closer so you can see it clearly. So if you are HIV negative, which is what you want to be seeing, then you will see one straight line next to the C. If you see 2 straight lines, the lines will be red. Even if they're faint, then you need to visit your nearest health facility so that they can advise you afterwards. Please don't panic if you find that you are HIV positive. You can also just call or text the nurse, and she can be able to also just give you some counseling afterwards and guide you on the next steps. Okay, so now it's test time. So you put it in between your lips, so like in between your upper lip and the gum, like this. Yes, do that. And then you do the same thing for the bottom. Like that. And then you take the solution and dip all the way in. So now I'm going to take my timer because I need to leave this in for 20 minutes. And then we can come back and check. 20 minutes, start. So after like 40 minutes, then the results don't really count, so don't even bother checking. If you've left it out for like 40 minutes, you'll need to do a new test. And then also, if you read before 20 minutes, then the results might not also be accurate. So yeah, basically just follow instructions. So this is weird. How I ended up putting it is the opposite side, and I'm afraid to touch it so I don't like affect anything. So I can't even see what's happening, but I'll be back when the 20 minutes are done and we can check together. It's time, guys. Time to check. Okay, so what we're looking for is one line on the C. There it is, guys. Here. So as you can see, there is a line, a straight line there across on C. So like I previously mentioned, in case you do the test and you see the two lines, like one on C and one on T, please don't panic. Reach out to the nurse so that she can be able to advise you on the next steps that you can take. So don't forget to leave any questions that you might have down below in the comments section, so that you can be able to answer them in the final episode, which will be the interactive Q&A session. Also leave a comment down below and let me know, would you guys like to join in on that episode, or should I just collect the questions, ask the nurse, and then come back to you guys with answers? So with that being said, that is it for this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below for new videos every Mondays and Thursdays. Always remember to work hard and have good intentions. Until next time, bye guys.